Ghost runners.
Yeah.
Audience runners.
There we go.
Hello.
Oh, I'm not there.
You're not there?
It's fine.
Get scooch over. I don't know. Fix the camera, please. Get him in the shot. So where are we at for the donation incentives?
Yeah, the donation incentive is turn the narration on and play the classic soundtrack.
All right.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
No Grant Kirkhope for you.
Yeah.
That's too bad though.
Yeah. Okay. So are we ready to start? I guess.
No,
so.
actually, sorry, I misread. It's turn the narration on.
Yeah.
On.
It's on.
It's on.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. That is fine. All right. Let's start. We're good. Are we good to start? Yeah. All right. This is how we start. I forgot.
Hold left. Remember, hold left.
Hold
Yeah.
left. Don't forget.
I got it. I got it, Kirk. Okay. So, all right. All right. That's it. We don't need to hear whatever's going on.
Hold left.
Yeah. All right. So my name is Rasmus.
I'm Max the Hatter.
And then drop.
Yeah, my good friends here with me playing this lovely game, this Disney remake of the classic Genesis and Mega Drive Castle of Illusion. Oh.
Mouse with a heart of a great lion.
So yeah,
Though his
first,
knees felt more like
first of
those
all,
of a
we gotta hold
frightened
left
kitten.
because it skips a small animation that Mickey does, saving about 2 seconds. About?
Yeah, to
Yeah, something about it. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And it only works in the beginning.
Only at the very beginning.
it's because it's canceling the animation when it stops when running through the gates.
Yeah, for who knows what reason.
This game is actually full on action. First
Full on.
stage.
Yeah. That's
Mickey crossed
okay.
the
So,
threshold and
Kirk,
emerged
please
once
explain
again
the
into
tree skip.
forest.
Yeah,
It's
so
changed somehow.
this game
This
has
wasn't
both
the pastoral wood.
2D and 3D parts. And there are usually triggers that change where you go from 2D to 3D and vice versa. So we're going to skip a trigger, so we're going to be a 3D Mickey in 2D land, which allows us to skip the whole little puzzle here with all the signs. And we're trying to get up on the into the canopy.
There's a low-hanging branch here that it's possible to get on. It's difficult. There we go.
There you go.
And don't fall off.
Yeah.
all
Now,
right.
now he skipped the trigger to become in 2D Mickey here.
And I can just move past through this wall because this game doesn't care. No crash, please. All right.
Oh, yeah. Touching that slope actually hard locks the game.
Yeah, it crashes the game because Mickey's not intended to run down slopes in 3D. Well, as as we're seeing him run downhill and
In 3D.
but yeah, it doesn't in 2D sections. It just crashes the game completely.
It's also possible to go up and down and jump off the map.
Yes, you can go to the previous path. Jumping down is safer, but I just go for all the crazy strats because it's fun. It's more fun that way. It saves time.
The tree skip saves about 50 seconds, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a larger
Mickey knew he was
maze-like
closer to
section.
Mizrabel now.
It's the
The
biggest
very
skip
air around
in the
it
game.
tingled
Yes.
with mischief, danger.
Okay, we're in Forest Part 2. Just a lot of ghost cycles that we need to make. We're gonna also grab this room because what you haven't been said already is that in order to make it through this game, you have to get a certain amount of gems in addition to the other bigger gems.
It's 80 per level.
80 per level. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll get these two instead.
There are a lot of cycles in this game.
Yeah. Might as well just wait it out.
Yeah.
Every goal cycle is about 4 seconds, and you probably hear that number a lot, as pretty much all the saves and like time losses and stuff in the game is roughly 4 seconds. Other than
That would
perfect cycle. I did not estimate or guess that would happen.
So he just lost 4 seconds.
Yeah. Right.
Miserable taunted Mickey with her cruel laugh. But perhaps she was secretly worried about how close he was getting.
Yeah, she should be. She should be.
We're getting closer to the first boss in the game. Every world ends with a boss. It's 2 levels and the boss. And all bosses are cycle-based, so it's very you can't really make them faster than basically auto-scrollers.
Yeah, pretty much. They have set phases, and all you have to do is, all you can do really, is just wait it out and just have fun in the meanwhile by doing the Mickey Shuffle, which I'll try to do. Shuffling about. Because the animations are really fluid in this game, as you can see. It's great stuff.
Oh. You can also do the swag walk.
Yeah. This right here. Mickey Swagger. Yeah, this boss is very, very straightforward. Just avoid him, jump on his head. I mean, you jump on all the boss's head. Spoilers, I guess.
Back dodge.
And final hits. And we get the first gem, rainbow gem.
Rainbow
call it?
gem,
Yeah.
but they are totally case emeralds.
Yes.
Rainbow emerald.
Rainbow emeralds. There you go.
Exploring
79
the castle
gems.
hall,
That's fine.
Mickey now had
Hit low
one of the
already.
rainbow gems that would help him save Minnie.
So there's a gem route
But he knew
where
there were more
that
to
I
find,
gotta keep track
and
of the
Masters
entire
of
time, but it
Illusion would not give them up without
it's usually fine. It adds up in the end.
There are some
Mickey
in the
emerged
castle
into a
lobby,
toy
so
box of
if
fur,
you miss a few,
another of the
it's
witch's illusions.
usually fine.
Yeah. Let's hope it'll be fine.
This stage is a little bit different than the other stage, because you're just climbing this pile of toys to then run down them at high speed.
Yeah, everyone who's played the Mega Drive one
Mickey had
will
to move quickly
recognize
and
this
carefully,
stage, kinda.
for the cards weren't playing
They're
fair.
small, like mini levels, but you can just skip them. All they have is like
He was
collectible
certain
at the
he'd do
end.
better next time.
You really don't need to do them, so you just get out of there as quickly as possible. Save as much time as you can. This game is mostly movements, really. Just having really tight movements. The controls are really good in this game, I'd say.
So the basic movement tech that you need to know is you do small jumps all the time, some hops.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the only way to manipulate your moving speed.
Yes. And you might have noticed that whenever I can, I do small tap jumps. That's because Mickey does a small kind of acceleration whenever he jumps, like at the beginning of a jump. So I'll be jumping a lot in this game. And yeah, you can throughout the run. It's pretty significant.
This part you can really speed this up by jumping through the whole section as well. But you want to collect all the gems, so it's not possible.
Yes, you need all the gems you can get.
Mickey moved onward into the land of toys, but these playthings were somewhat less than playful.
Oh. You can make it under that guy, but it didn't jump enough. It's gotta jump a lot.
In this game, in this stage, it's become more and more important with the throwing weapon that you have. It's different per level. It was apples in first world, and here's marbles.
Yeah.
because you have to break a lot of boxes.
Right here,
He
yeah.
hadn't quite succeeded,
Oops.
but in a topsy-turvy world, there was always room.
Even though it's a different thing to throwing, it always works the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the same. Yeah, I really want to avoid as much as possible to do the tall jumps off of enemies because it slows you down by a lot. But sometimes you gotta do it to get extra gems. It saves some time, like there and there, to get that additional gem.
The short running section. Stages are really short.
Yeah, they are. They are.
And there's a great IL
Into a new corner of the
mechanic as
castle
well
illusion ran Mickey.
with the
But what
Yeah.
was that
leaderboards and stuff
queen?
in game.
In the box, of course.
Yeah, it's funny too with the leaderboard because most of the names on the leaderboard are people in this room right now.
Yeah. or people from Sega.
Yeah. We used to do weekly races of this game, me and a bunch of other guys,
A couple of years ago.
a couple years ago, yeah. But we discovered a lot of things about this game. I landed inside its head right there. I don't know if you
It is
noticed.
possible to speed this up a little bit by
Yes.
not jumping from the trampoline, but just jumping on its head. But it's really difficult to get.
Yeah, there's 3 kinds of quick hits on this fight. You'll see me trying for all of them, where you try to hit him on the way down, on this way up, and then on the close spring. I didn't get the. I was trying to. I'll explain it in a second. Yeah, so there's 3 kinds of quick hits, as I was saying. They all save different amount of time. Where I actually believe that the fastest one saved 6. No, it actually is 4 seconds. Come to think of it. If you hit him on the way down.
The other 2 quick hits, they're pretty much just half a second at most.
Yes.
And they're all really rare.
Yeah, they're really tight to get, and I don't know if there's any additional requirement to jumping at a specific time to.
It is actually
to
possible
get
to take off more lives of the boss each turn, but it still has to go through all the cycles before it dies.
Yeah, that's what I was trying on the 3rd phase. If you notice it, I took intentional hit on landing on top of the box. If you do it in a specific way, you can land on the edge, actually hitting the hitbox of the boss, taking health off of him, but it doesn't do anything. So that's why we call the Jack in the Box, or Jack Boxman, as we call him. We call him a dirty cheater. Because, the health thing doesn't do anything. Really unfortunate spring placements. I got 3 middle springs there,
That was awful.
and all of them are landed on top of his head instead of hitting his hurt box.
So you actually lost time over average.
Yeah, sadly I did, but I mean it's random. You can't really do anything about it.
The second
Sadly.
rainbow gem was
I'm good on
safely
gems
gathered,
though, so that's
but
good.
Mickey had no time
You
to
want around
congratulate himself.
171 or so when
Another 5
exiting that
gems
level.
and Minnie were yet to be found.
Now it's time for, I would say, the most technically difficult speedrun stages.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there.
Also
Mickey
quite a few
surveyed
skips
this
here.
new world.
Yeah, there's some
He
nice
noticed
small
colossal
skips.
storm
So that was
clouds
the
gathering
contra
in
bridge
sky.
skip,
Yeah.
Hopefully the
Yeah.
rain would hold
and how you
off
just
long
want to
enough for him to make it back to the
fall
castle.
down and just skip all the skillfish and go back down there.
Yeah, there's a small section underneath that bridge where you're meant to fall down and get back up. But we skipped that obviously.
Deep underground, Mickey wondered what sort of subterranean strangeness
got it.
he was about
Nice,
to
very
encounter.
nice.
It's not really difficult to do that jump. It's just you just go for it with a slight delay, and you should get it every single time.
The trick part in this level is pretty much if you make a mistake, you'll get punished for it.
Yeah, yeah,
Hard.
pretty quickly.
Yeah. It can tilt you.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get the rope swing here. I think I got
Nice,
it. Okay,
yeah.
So jumping at a specific time, you can skip a swing of the rope, which saves 4 seconds.
never happened.
This is very important advice
Yes,
from Donald Duck.
that's true. That's true.
It's about adventures, never have them.
Never have them.
Those are bad.
Yeah. Especially if you play Quack Shot.
Yes.
Good game though.
Shots fired.
Mickey wasn't sure just
Alright,
how
this is the
deep on the
difficult
ground
part
he
where
was, but
these
the next
the water
rainbow
currents
gem
is on a
had to be there
set
somewhere.
timer, and I have to make a specific
Cycle.
timing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get it. We'll see. It's difficult. We call it the 1.5 cycle. Also, the
Yes,
oh, I got it.
you got it.
Barely.
Really nice.
I can barely make that jump, and thanks to Tenebrae 101, we have that strat.
With a giant
It's one of the other
splash,
top
Mickey plunged
runners of
into
this
the
game.
underwater depths
It
of
still has the
Mickey's
100% record, I think.
Teeming
Yes.
with
No,
hungry
I
skeletons.
think double
Double
007
did take,
got it.
yeah.
Deeper Mickey
Yeah,
went
shoutouts to
into
him.
the room.
Means
He
someone
took the
else
world
played.
record
Sure he was
from me a couple,
that
like
something
half
or
Half a
half
year
year
ago,
ago.
yeah.
something like that. This game is getting pretty optimized, luckily, but it's still more time to come up. I mean, that's contradictory, but
Oh.
get the top one. Jumped early.
Ooh, that was close.
That was
Alright.
risky.
Soon we'll have the infamous one cycle where it's
Yeah.
pretty much just me who does it. and he
Tenebrae
gets
as well.
it. Tenebrae has gotten it. I don't
yeah.
think he did it in the speed.
So it's possible to ascend this with just one on one cycle.
got
Like
it.
that. It's really difficult. You have to jump when the water ascends.
Yeah, it's very
gain
tight
momentum
because
up,
you're
yeah.
not meant to jump out of the water.
everything quaked.
So it's a tight timing on the
Mickey
jump
darted
as
hitherly
well.
on for safety,
Getting a
but
full
found
jump too.
Suddenly, the
But
entire
the key
chamber
to it
froze,
is just mash
and our
really
hero's luck
fast.
finally run out. You see, this was the lair of the third master of illusion.
Yeah, the third Master of Illusion is not one, not two, but 6 mermen.
And they're pretty random as well.
They're super random. Their movement is completely random. They just kind of chase me, but not really.
Yeah.
So I want to keep them next to the hole in the wall so they go back into it quickly.
We call them the green guppies.
We call them the green guppies, yeah. It's because of the narrator, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see, when they jump down from the pillars, they actually don't have a hitbox.
Yes.
Mickey seemed
So you'll see Rasmus jumping through them just because he can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just love jumping through them because it just looks wrong.
Yeah.
I'll probably take some intentional damage on these, at least the next
Oh,
next
they were
phase.
very nice there, going
Yeah.
back to the slots.
Yeah, they were fast there. That was
Yeah.
really nice.
Sometimes they have trouble deciding and swim to
Oh.
the other
Oh.
side.
Jumped on too quickly. Time to shuffle.
Mickey wondered if there were an entire gang of these green-killed guppies.
Gold guppies, indeed. So, towards the end of the phase, I'm gonna take damage on one of these guys, just to make them think I'm occupied, and then go straight for.
See, he didn't really decide.
He was undecided at
Yeah.
first, but
He wanted to be with his buddy.
yeah.
Don't die, Rasmus.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Easy boss.
At last,
All of the bosses are
the
pretty
yellow
easy.
No, they're
rainbow
super
gem.
difficult.
Reward indeed for such courage and cunning. Mickey thought of Minnie. Once he had all the
I love how it just cuts out there at the end.
Mizrabel was surely
Yeah, it's not
shaking in her
our.
boots by
It's not.
now.
It's not a hard
Mickey
game.
had the third rainbow
No,
gem.
it's a
And
it's a
he was
fun little
determined
blind
to
race
get
too.
the other
You should
full.
be able to beat it in about an hour and a half, and I think we
Yeah.
checked on Steam. It's cost $15.
Yeah.
So pick it up if you want a nice little platformer. It's a really good speed run.
Yeah, the difficulty actually ramps up a lot on the last world.
Yes.
It's not super difficult, but it's way more difficult than the first 3 stages.
Yes. It is.
Something about that shadow seemed
Casually.
familiar.
Casually, of course.
Mickey was in a realm
Shouldn't
of
be a problem for me.
dangerous delights
No.
and scrumptious scares.
Uh,
All around was a sea of ice
this world is a
cold
bit
milkshake.
unfair at
Not the
times.
sort one wanted
Yeah,
to
it could
die
be.
in.
Dolphins and
Yeah,
macarons.
it looks delicious though.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't want a library that turns into Candyland?
Where am I going? There we go. Got a weird pattern there for some reason.
So now it's gonna do a skip called the lollipop clip or lollipop stip.
Yeah.
He's trying to clip in the little gap in the lollipop, between the lollipops.
Yeah, true. There we go. Nice little save. It saves 4 seconds. Ooh,
Oh,
can I get- yeah, that was
they
super.
behaved.
They did.
The only safe way to cross was hopping from cookie to cookie. The fourth
They're not
rainbow
cookies.
gem was
They're
there
not
for
cookies,
the
Cookie.
taking.
They're macarons.
The macarons, but I said macarons before.
Yeah, I know, but the narrator is
Yeah.
wrong.
Shadow Mickey snuck up behind
This
our hero,
world
grabbed the
is
gem,
actually the world
and made a
with the
colorful
most glitches not benefiting the runner.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah.
You can actually get stuck in the bottle.
Yeah, for some reason, at very rare occasions, you get turned around as you're leaving the bottle there, and yeah, you basically clip into the bottle and you're just stuck there forever. And you can jump into the void, but that doesn't do anything really.
Also here you can just fall through the books and into the void.
Yes.
But it's easy to just restart the level, so it's not a big problem.
Yeah, I know it's not like a hard crash like the first level.
Yeah. And you're gonna see some rope skips here.
Oh.
Ah, well, it doesn't really
Nah,
matter.
it doesn't matter. Missing out on tree gems, but oh, get up there.
And also here's another glitch. That tornado sometimes you don't get flushed. So you actually have to wait the whole cycle until it returns to its original position.
Yeah, it takes forever too.
Yeah.
So you really don't want that to happen. Luckily, I haven't had that happen in many years. So it shouldn't be a problem. But I'm probably jinxing it, and it's probably gonna happen. I want that gem.
There's another teacup. So
There's another teacup, indeed. Get back here.
oh,
I got it.
ooh,
I got it.
nice.
I got it. Ugh.
Oh, that was close.
Clutching it.
Yeah, you're just showing off. Yeah. Or apple chase into the second teacup. But just hold down to the left and mash A.
Nice.
Always, should always go straight into the
Finally, the green rainbow
Whirlpool.
gem was his. Mickey endured
got the green.
a lot of taunting from
green
his
gem.
pesky shadow, so he couldn't resist.
time for the licorice dragon.
Mickey braced himself for the next sugar-coated shock from this confectionery world.
And the fun thing about these platforms, the macarons that I'm standing on, is that if I just try to run off the edge, you can't. I'm just holding left right now. It's impossible to run off them. It's pretty safe. I can Mickey shuffle and get off them, but yeah, might as well not do that. Get some a slightly earlier hit on the dragon as well.
What is just if you optimize jump, you can get
Yeah,
a faster hit.
Only saves half a second. I want to say 4 seconds, but it's only like less than half a second.
In total, you could almost say it's 4 seconds.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
Yeah,
Like 1.5 seconds, but almost 4 seconds.
you can round it up to 4 seconds.
That's close enough.
And even if Rasmus would jump down into the milkshake,
Yeah.
he wouldn't lose any time because it's completely cycle based.
That is true.
And this is a set pattern as well. So
Yeah, it's a pattern on where you throws it. So You can't really go wrong on this boss. If you know the pattern, you're safe.
Well, you don't even have no pattern.
yeah, it's true.
Just react.
yeah, unlike the Genesis one where you actually
With the blue
need to
rainbow
know
gems
the pattern,
know
yeah.
the pattern
There were only
in
two
order
more
to
find.
speedrun it.
And then Mickey could search for the most precious.
Again, shout out to Mr. 007.
Mickey had managed
Oh,
to
I'm really
secure
low on
Yeah.
gems.
the
So
fourth and fifth
before
rainbow
Rasmus
gems.
goes up to
But was he
the
running out of time?
second
Could he still get
or the
to
third
Minnie
third
before it was too
level,
late?
he wants 309 gems
Yes. So I'm getting 2 more over here.
because he needs 320, and
Yes.
that's,
There's 11 gems on the top floor here waiting for me.
and after this point he doesn't have to collect any more gems.
Mickey chanced upon an
That's true.
enchanted mirror. In its reflection,
And
he
I
saw
I will
himself,
try to
but
avoid
wearing far
collecting
more
as many
magical
gems as I can
clothes.
because I'm superstitious in that way, I guess.
And you have a goal.
I have a goal. We'll see if I can get it. Castle 1, first.
His heart
You always
pounding.
get it, so
Mickey raced into
Yeah.
the castle hall,
Well, most
only
of the
to be
times.
met by another of Mizrabel's illusions. Enchanted suits of armor.
So yeah, you just see me doing a lot of tiny jumps on the flats here as much as I can to pick up speed. Not pick up speed, just be faster.
Yeah,
Oh, I got onto
nice,
that guy.
nice that.
Uh,
Those suits of armor
Traveled
we call
deeper into the
Henrys.
castle dungeon.
yeah, for
He knew
for
he
reasons.
had to get those last 2 gems as quickly as he
I have a
could.
lot of like nicknames for a bunch of stuff in this game. All right, I'm gonna just try to do this jump coming up. It's
It's notorious.
seemingly random whether or not you can get it. We call it the Nadua jump. He's probably sitting behind me somewhere, grinning. But let's see if I can get it. First try.
Oh, nice!
First
Easy every
try.
time.
Wow.
That saves actually 4 seconds. No, 11. It saves
It says 11 seconds.
11
No, I missed the boulder jump.
Uh,
That's so easy though.
that
Okay,
jump
that's
is much
cool.
harder.
Okay,
okay, no probably
Okay.
saved about 4 seconds.
Yeah, it said about 4 seconds. I always get the boulder jump, and I jinxed it in practice, I guess. As I said, I got it. I get it all every time. and
This
it's
is one of the most stressful rooms in the run.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and if you miss one jump, you can fall all the way down and have to do it all over again.
And if you are a bit faster than you used to, you can actually run into a suit of armor
Yes.
hitting you.
It's not very forgiving.
And here's the second order scroller in this game.
Yeah,
In this stage.
pretty much. Yeah. Just have to wait this one out.
Would there be time for a donation?
Yes.
Sure thing.
Perfect.
There's a $25 donation from Sludge, saying nothing basically.
Thank you for your donation.
We've got another empty $10 donation from Simon. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you.
The wonders in the treasure room
Simon is,
were marvelous. With the 6th
Dark
gem
and Dark
found,
runner.
Mickey began to feel that maybe it was Mizrabel's
Great
time
speedrunner.
that was running out.
All right, Castle 2. More swimming, more
How big is this
Henry's.
castle?
Henrys.
And a couple of neat tricks.
Yeah, a couple of neat small time savers.
Yeah.
I'm trying to swim as fast as I can in this section, just mashing it out so that I can make some cycles on the fish right here. And I want to keep as close as I can to him to get past him. And yeah,
Nice,
alright,
nice.
so
You won't get hit, so you hit the wall behind you,
Yeah.
so you don't get knocked back
yes,
so far.
save some really small amount of time, but it's a nice little time saver.
Would you say it's about 4 seconds?
No.
In total,
Point 4 seconds. Let's call it 0.4 seconds. And I have 2 health going into the dark under room.
Mizrabel wasn't
This
playing
is
by
scary.
any rules
It's dark.
Mickey,
It's
as he
scary.
tumbled into a
Okay.
you,
black
you want to
castle
just
corridor.
run and jump, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
pretty,
That was good.
it was good room, yeah.
You can clip through the grate at the end there for whatever reasons. Let's do the bat jump coming up.
it's a really neat and easy trick.
Yeah, super easy. You just
Yeah.
jump immediately, do a full jump as you make it to the swing there. And coming up, I'm gonna do a small death warp, just to set up a better cycle for this cogwheel. Okay.
You missed it, yeah.
No, it's fine. It's
Ah,
fine.
yeah.
He knew the moving
Almost
parts
missed
were
it.
dangerous.
You
got
can get the
Be
first,
very
so.
careful as he made his
Yes,
way
you can make it. I was a bit slow on the descent.
And he's gonna try to jump on a bat to elevate himself past these crushers.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
small skip.
And
Yep.
we will. He will soon get to and try to attempt to call the cog skip, because you skip the cog. It's
Yeah, you skip a couple of cogs, saving about 4 seconds, I'd say.
yeah.
Got it fairly easily there.
I would say it's you gain maybe 4 seconds on the actual trick, but you actually gain more because you get an earlier cycle on the next cog.
That is true. That is true. You make that cycle.
At the top
It
of
is
the
actually
clock
possible
tower,
to fall
Mickey
through the cog.
thought the danger
It is.
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is, yeah.
I've done it too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was only me.
No. I've seen it.
The oafish clockmaker was the
Yeah, we have the
final
oaf
factor
with his
in
big
the
club. Oh, there. I can spin too. Let's spin.
Rasmus wants to position himself close to the oaf, but in between the oaf and the bell, because if he's too close to the bell, he won't fall down. So the oaf will bounce once, and that will take more time.
Yes.
And if he doesn't stand close to the oaf, he will jump.
Yeah.
Yes. You can bounce around on top of the oaf as he's spinning. I learned that fairly recently. I just hadn't tried it.
I mean, it's the same as with a Jack in the Box. If you get that glitch, then.
Yeah,
But
but
this is
It
not
doesn't
glitch
take
then.
the health.
It's possible to move in this cutscene. So Rasmus will position himself close to the
oafish clockmaster's hour of
To the center.
case emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the final violet gem
Case
was
gem.
Mickey's.
Rainbow
Next
emerald.
stop.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. All right, let's go get Mr. Bell.
So that was the
Finally, Mickey had
the last
acquired
boss
all the rainbow
before
gems.
uh,
Now he
Mr.
could
Bell.
cross the rainbow
I didn't make my
bridge
goal though,
and sail
No.
but
onto the
I
castle
really
battlements
avoided a lot of
racing.
jams. I did a really good
An
job there.
eerie chill
So here,
overcame him
if you
as
know,
he
if you look
beheld
close, you can see that the
tall
orange
He
gem
knew
is misplaced
the heart
in that
Mizrael's
grouping,
power.
and it annoys the heck out of me.
I don't care.
I know, but it really annoys me. But the rainbow bridge itself is correct, but yeah, it's a tiny detail. It's so annoying. we gotta patch that. Make
Yeah, do that, yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
should do that. Color correction patch.
There's no way that old witch is
Make a
gonna
petition. Try to reassemble Sega of Australia and
Yeah.
make them
Sure,
fix
sure,
that. Yeah,
yeah,
worth
do
it.
That sounds reasonable.
So this is the climb.
Yeah, last proper level before the last boss.
It's the first couple of times it's kind of tricky.
Yeah, I would say
but as long as you are a bit patient, it's not that difficult.
Yeah, you gotta hesitate a little bit on every single jump in order to just wait it out until it pops out of the wall.
That spider has killed so
There's another 4-second skip, jumping from the swing on the left instead of waiting for it to swing to the right, being tricked and going back.
you don't have to do high jump on that one.
Yes, I know, but I do it still. It's scary.
That's losing time though.
Yeah, you're losing frames.
Frames.
Even half a
Too late
second
to save
probably.
his
That's true,
beloved
that's
Minnie?
true.
So
Or was
it's
there
time for the
still
final
hope?
boss,
Final boss.
and it's a couple of cycles.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Who the thunk? So I might as well take time to shout out the other Castle Evolution runners, Speedrun, Hog, Fingers to Hand, Tenebrae, of course.
The 007.
You thought you
Uh,
were
Mr.
a match
007.
for me.
Mr. 007.
Oh, that was serious.
Weserwust, and Cortina Cow, of course.
He might be
The Nadua for finding annoying jumps. Who else?
Edenol.
Adenol, barely.
Yeah, barely.
And John.
Yeah, John
John
UK,
UK.
89.
My castle of illusion is.
Yeah, probably missing some, but yeah, I can't think of everyone. Sorry.
Foolish fools, circle round, ghosts and ghouls, spin and twist, twirl and whirl, let your phantom fury swirl. Strike!
And just enjoy Miserable's taunting.
Yes. This boss fight is actually really difficult the first time through, before you learn the patterns and everything. I remember the first time I played this game, it took, probably spent like 20 minutes in this room.
Yeah, and half an hour for me, something.
Yeah. The boss fight itself is like 3.5 minutes long, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of long cycles. But
Isn't it when you exit the oath, it's about 5 minutes to the
yeah,
end.
it's pretty much exactly 5 minutes from leaving the old boss room. Usually, if the climb is decent.
Bring about his sad demise. Show no mercy.
It's absolutely insane, this one.
Only just
Bro.
begun, Mickey. I have so much more to share with you. Apparitions
And without the narration activated, you won't hear her speak at all. She will just grunt and moan when you hit her.
That's true, because that sound right there is separate from the narration for whatever reason.
But why would you play it without it?
Yeah.
So this is a final cycle. It's pretty much 2 cycles in one though.
Yeah, it's a mix of all,
Yeah.
pretty much all the previous cycles.
It is the most difficult cycle.
Yeah, for sure. Jumping over and dodging the falling ghosts isn't immediately easy.
If I hadn't played the original, I wouldn't have guessed those are ghosts.
All right,
Are you ready?
I'm ready. And that's time.
That's a really good time.
Sub 35. I'm
Yeah.
really happy about that.
Yeah.
That's good. Really good.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for watching.
Mickey had an
Thank you, Grook, Maxi, for helping me commentate. My
Thank
name's
you.
Rasmus.
It might be his one
And
only
enjoy the
chance.
rest of ESA.
Time seems
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. There's so many good
before
runs.
the gem burst into a cascade of rainbow light, filling
Really awesome run.
of the tower.
The ending is